And NCW has been reborn yet again. I am your host, NeoXtreme, and we are coming to you live from San Diego, California, as this is going to be the first show that Alpha, Delta, Omega, and Zeta have been combined together, and we have one stack card for you here tonight at a pay-per-view quality level, as we will see the Intercontinental Champion Dylan Neirch take on the aerial assassin Will Ospreay in a one-on-one match. Will Ospreay, after learning that his partner Ricochet is gone, Will Ospreay now focus on his singles career, and he looks to capture that Intercontinental Championship and take his first title here in NCW. But Dylan Neirch has been on a roll as of late. Can Will Ospreay beat Dylan Neirch, or will he just be another stepping stone for the legacy of the Intercontinental Champion? Then in our next match, we will see 4 women challenge for that NCW #1 contendership for the women's title. #1 contendership for the NCW Women's Championship, as we will see Sharon Storm, Cynthia Moore, the former women's champion Lauren Young, and one of Dizzlebee's girls, Sonia Barnes. This is going to be elimination rules, so the last woman standing will receive the next NCW Women's Championship match. Who is it going to be? And then we will see the new champ Bruce Coleman putting his title back on the line as the 3-time champion, looking to defend in the open challenge of Extreme Rules against Frankie Stevens. As we know, Frankie Stevens got to the second round of the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, #1 Contenders tournament. But how will he do when everything is on the line? We'll find out in our third match. Speaking of championships, we will see one half of the Alpha Tag Team Champions taking on one half of the Omega Tag Team Champions. And this is en route to our pay-per-view in 2 weeks, NCW Fusion, where DJ Young and Seth Coleman are looking to unify the tag team titles, as is King Gutta and Kid Stack, to become the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions of the world. However, DJ Young and Seth Coleman, they have their own issues with each other over the Cruiserweight title. And for the very first time ever, that title will be defended under triple threat rules, where we will see Angel Jr., Seth Coleman, and DJ Young compete in a 30-man Iron Man match at NCW Fusion for that light heavyweight title. DJ Young and Seth Coleman, they've done double duty for the Cruiserweights and the tag team, and they're looking to do it again and steal the show once more. And then we will see 8 men vying for the #1 contendership for the NCW United States title, which is currently held by Joey Hartman, as we will see Christian Rainey, Clark Oliver Morrison, Flynn Adams, Adam Sabin, David Cassidy, Diego Crimson, former champion Andy Cox, and the former NCW Alpha champion Ken Snow. One of these 8 men want that opportunity, but only one will survive here tonight. Which one of these 8 top level talent is it gonna be? And then for the very first match of the first round of the 6-man tag team championship tournament, that's right, we are bringing in the NCW 6-man tag team titles very shortly. However, this is going to be the first match of the first round, as we see the Rising taking on the Street Kings, and one fall to a finish. Which one of these 2 teams will move on to the second round, as we have 3 more first round matches to do over the next few weeks. But Young Ki, Kajiri, Jay Lee, they are looking for this golden opportunity to become the first ever NCW 6-man tag team champions, as is the Street Kings. They failed with the tag titles. Can they get the job done and become the first ever 6-man NCW tag team champions? And then in our main event, we will see the Death Club, led by Tony Lee Williams, as he is surrounded by his fellow club members Tommy A. Hawkins, Cody Simmons, and Joey Graves. However, they are going up against 3 of Japan's best in the Alpha champion Kazuchika Okada, Tetsuya Naito, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Tony Lee Williams' rival for the NCW Omega Championship, Eddie Knight, former Omega champion, I should say, as Tony Lee Williams captured that title. But we are in for a collision course, and that is at NCW Fusion. We will find out who will be the first ever NCW Undisputed Champion. Will it be Tony Lee Williams? Will it be Okada? We will find that out at NCW Fusion. But who will walk out with the momentum here tonight? We'll find out in our main event. But first, let's kick things off with Dylan Neirch versus Will Ospreay. Here we go. First match of the new combined show. We've seen what Alpha, Delta, and Omega did on their own. Now, what will they do combined? We will find out on NCW television, as we have been reborn back into one show yet again. And we are kicking things off with what should be a classic between the Intercontinental Champion Dylan Neirch, making his way to the ring with the championship that he has defended against Fletcher Evans and Adam Sabin. But now, with the brands combined, with the Intercontinental and United States title on the same show, will Dylan Neirch prove to the world that his championship, it's his championship, the better title of the two? I mean, he did successfully defend it against a Giant, but on the flip side, Joey Hartman did defend it against two very determined men. But here comes Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin. Last time we saw him, he was beating Ricochet in Ricochet's last match on NCW Delta. But either way, Will Ospreay now focused on capturing singles gold. That's starting with the Intercontinental Championship. And what better way than by beating the Intercontinental Champion, guaranteeing an instant title match. That is, if he can defeat Dylan Neirch. We've seen what he can do in the ring. He's challenged for the Alpha Tag Team titles. He's tried for the Alpha Championship. Even tried for the Cruiserweight title. However, no luck, but that could all change here in one match here tonight, as Dylan Neirch starts things off with an Irish whip into the corner, tries for a clothesline to the back of the head, but Ospreay able to duck the shot and hits him with a reverse European uppercut to the back of the head. And here we go, snaps the arm. Dylan Neirch gets countered by Ospreay. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and a snapmare takedown, sucker ball kick to the back. And rams the arm into the ground. Ospreay got to be focused on this match as Dylan Neirch takes down Ospreay, middle of the ring. Here he goes, Irish whip over the top rope. And a spear to the outside. You see those 4 signs on the announce table. Alpha, Zeta, Omega, Delta. They are the 4 shows that led us here, or at least 3 of them did. But look at this, Dylan Neirch with the controlled double rib breaker. But here we go. Oh, grip around the waist. Dylan Neirch too heavy to control. And look at these vicious strikes. Irish whip back into the ring now. What's Dylan Neirch got set up? Here he goes, looking fisherman suplex. And goes for the cover. Only a 1 count for the aerial assassin. First ever British-born IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. But that also makes him the first British-born 2-time Irish-born, no, not Irish-born, British-born IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, regaining the title back at Wrestle Kingdom 12. There he goes, missile drop kick. Goes for the cover. 1. Ooh, only a 1 count. I just remembered something. Ospreay and Okada are both part of Chaos. Okada is the current NCW Alpha World Champion, where he will be looking to unify the NCW Alpha and Omega Championships. Well, here we go, missile dropkick by Will Ospreay. Looking to make his Chaos leader proud here tonight with a victory over the Intercontinental Champion. But Dylan Neirch, he's been on a roll since winning that IC title. Does not want to let his roll end in a non-title match. Here you go, hooks the head. Dragging Ospreay over to the ropes. What's he got in mind for the aerial assassin? Oh! Ospreay able to dump him to the outside and throw him back in. That fall must have taken something out of the Intercontinental Champion. Well, here we go, hooks the head, Irish whip into the corner. What's Ospreay got in mind here? Oh, counter by Dylan Neirch. Big gut wrench suplex. And Neirch now looking for, oh, that float over go to sleep. Oh, float over go. And now look at this, just mauling Will Ospreay with these vicious shots, exposed elbows right to the forehead. Ospreay just copping a beating. And now what's Dylan Neirch got in mind here? Looking to end it, Neirch. And that's what he used to win the Intercontinental Championship. Can he win here tonight? 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Dylan Neirch, making quick work of Will Ospreay. Such a pure technical wrestler, Dylan Neirch. But Ospreay fought back with the aerial assault, but not enough to keep Dylan Neirch down. But look at this big float over into the facebuster, and then the Neirch, and that's all she wrote. Another replay. 1, 2, 3, and Dylan Neirch, hands raised in the air, victory on his side. Oh, who is it? Angel Ramirez, he's back, taking a cheap shot at the champion. Angel Ramirez said that he wanted the Intercontinental title no matter what it takes, and he's sending a statement right to the champion. Oh, look at that rolling senton out of the corner. Angel Ramirez, he's gonna make the champion notice him. Referee waving it off, but no, not happening here tonight. And look at this, sliced bread to the Intercontinental Champion. And not done there. Angel Ramirez looking to end it all. Here he goes, puts him up. Angel driver. And that is a message sent. Angel Ramirez is back in NCW, and his target is known. What he wants is clear. What he wants is the NCW Intercontinental Championship. Here we go, fatal four-way elimination action, and it is for the #1 contendership for the NCW Women's Championship. As Shannon Storm making her debut here tonight. Don't know much about Sharon Storm, but looks like she's ready to go. She is the eye of the storm. But will she be the face of the women's division here in NCW? Oh wow. In the eye of the sparkly storm. Will she reign supreme here tonight? But out comes Cynthia Moore representing the Fallen Kingdom. She was in that triple threat match for the NCW Women's Championship back on NCW Delta, however, unable to win the women's title. That fell into the hands of the current champion, Amber James. But still on her quest to bring gold back to the Fallen Kingdom. But she's got to beat 3 other women just as determined as she is to win the and to become #1 contender at NCW Fusion. But somebody who has tasted championship success, Lauren Young, former NCW Women's Tag Team Champion, former NCW Women's Champion. However, losing that belt in her first title defense, unable to recapture the gold in her rematch, she now has to start at the bottom and work her way up. But Lauren Young, can she get the job done here tonight? Can she find herself in the title picture? Man, everybody loves Alexa Bliss's theme. Of course they do, she's a goddess. But here comes one of the Barnes twins, Sonia Barnes. Couldn't pick which one to decide, so I just went with the redheaded one. But either way, we saw her on week 1 of NCW Alpha in the corner of the Street Kings in the qualifying match for the NCW Alpha Tag Team titles. However, she cost Dizzleby the NCW Alpha Tag Team titles, or at least at that time we thought she did. But however, can she redeem herself tonight and become #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship? Which one's this one? Sonia or Sarah? This is her actual debut match. But first, Sonia. Okay, so Sarah is the yellow twin. But Lauren Young going after the newcomer Sharon Storm. Cynthia Moore going after Sarah Barnes. No, Sonia Barnes. Yeah. Oh, she just grabs her head, double hands full of hair, throwing it into the mat. But the former women's champion, Lauren Young, showing relentless, ruthless aggression against Miss Storm out on the outside. Sharon Storm, yeah. Ropes got tangled up in Cynthia Moore. Ooh, shot to the gut there. And a beautiful super kick by the Fallen Kingdom Queen. But removing that top turnbuckle out of the Zeta corner. If you look in the four corners, you see Alpha, you see Delta, you see Omega, and you see Zeta. Zeta is currently missing a top turnbuckle, and that may come into play later on in the match. Sharon Storm looking to go flying here. But Lauren Young able to roll, at least escape for that time. Oh, shot to the face. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick. Oh, neck breaker. And we're down to the two women who were fighting over the women's title not long ago on Delta. I think at episode 4. But Cynthia Moore with that power move. That fall away slam taking everyone out. That LEU power bomb. Oh, shot to the face set. And now looking for an Irish whip. I wonder which one of these four women are going to be eliminated first. Oh, Lauren Young with a cheap shot right to the back once she got back in the ring. Not letting her rival go. But what she got in mind here goes up to the second rope. Brain buster from Sharon Storm. Oh, look at this belly to belly off the top rope. What action. Oh, fail. Sharon Storm, what she got in mind? Oh, kind of like an angle slam. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. First woman eliminated. Sarah Barnes. Oh, and a powerbomb. Sharon Storm definitely impressing here tonight. Oh, but Lauren Young with the counter. Kick to the gut. Sharon Storm not letting the former champion boss her, dominate her. Here we go, snap suplex. And looking for a third trifecta of suplexes. Cynthia Moore now back in the ring. Oh, look at this. Cynthia Moore looking to end it. Oh, there it is. The Queen's cutter. And that could be it. 1, 2. No. Sharon Storm able to kick out. Sharp elbow right to the forehead. But where's she going now? I thought she might have been looking to end it. But here we go. Mickey Nochu driver. That could be it. 1, 2. No. Able to kick out. Sharon Storm going to take this opportunity. There we go. Looking again for that Storm Slam. But I'm not sure why she was doing that. But look at this beautiful moonsault off the second rope. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 2 count on the former champion. Up to the top rope. What she got in mind? Moonsault stomp. And goes in for the cover. Lauren Young in trouble of being eliminated. 2. No, Lauren Young able to kick out just in the nick of time. Cynthia Moore. Oh, looking possibly for a double chicken wing gut buster, but roll up, 2, counter, roll up again, 2, countered, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that was some back and forward action there. Either one of them could have been eliminated. But here we go, Lauren Young hangs her up on the top rope. But now Cynthia Moore with the takedown of the former women's champion. Oh, look at that, kick to the gut. Oh, what's going on here? Wow, she just dived out of the ring for no reason. Okay, interesting. I think there was a glitch in the system. But both women, they have their sights set on taking out Shannon Storm. But Shannon Storm fighting back. Oh! Vicious. Grabbing a double hands full of hair, just throwing it right into the mat. As she gets whipped into the corner. Oh, look at that flying knee strike. Oh, tried for a neck breaker. Shannon Storm taking advantage of the miscommunication. Oh, and a shot to the face. What she got in mind here? Oh, twist of fate off the top. 1, 2. Tried to cut through the Storm, but no luck there. There's Cynthia Moore. She feels wrecked after that one. Shot to the face by Lauren Young to both women. Oh, look at this. Dragon. Oh, counter. Roll up. We saw it before. Will there be a kick out? 2. Ooh, so close for Sharon Storm. One more second and she could have been eliminated from this #1 Contenders spot. But like I said, that exposed turnbuckle came into play. Oh, but there's the Queen's Cutter. And that could be it for Lauren Young. 1, 2, 3. Lauren Young eliminated. We are down to 2. We are down to Shannon Storm and we are down to Cynthia Moore. But look at Cynthia Moore going top rope. What she got in mind? Diving elbow. That could be it. 1, 2. No, Shannon Storm able to kick out. Shannon Storm still in this match. Snaps the arm. Oh, what was that? Float over neck breaker. Could be it. 1, 2. No. These women putting on a terrific match here tonight. Look at this, begging her to stand. What she got in mind? Off the top, springboard forearm, right to the mouth. And here we go, spin out, power bomb. Doesn't go for the cover. Instead picks her up. And now looking to end it with that Storm Slam. Quick cover attempt. 1, 2, 3, and we have a new #1 contender in her debut match. But out of all the chaos, out of all the mayhem, Shannon Storm in her debut match, walking out with the #1 contendership for the women's title. That's how you make a name for yourself. When you get an opportunity looking down the barrel, you take that opportunity. And now she's heading to the back. Victory in hand. The following match is an Extreme Rules match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Hardcore Championship. Anyway, Frankie Stevens unlucky in his attempts at the Alpha Championship and the Cruiserweight Championships. However, that doesn't stop him from trying for the Hardcore title. It is open challenge. However, the pretty boy will have to go to the Extreme in order to get it. But I feel that Frankie Stevens is a man who will do whatever it takes to win. But once you throw the rulebook out the window, I'm sure he'll be right at home in this contest. But you notice that he's not here with Amber James, yeah, that's it. But yeah, not here with Amber James, because this is not for the fan of heart. She does not want to see what happens to her man, her boy toy. I mean, she did lead him through the first round of the Cruiserweight tournament. But Frankie Stevens, he will be alone here against a prodigy, against a three-time Hardcore champion, Bruce Coleman. And that's what it's all about tonight. The title that he recovered from Spike Masters, making the big man tap out with the Dragon Slayer. But Bruce Coleman believes that Hardcore title is back where it belongs, around the waist of a true champion. But he still has one more dance with the big monster. One more round. And that round will be at NCW Fusion. The question is, will it be triple threat? Will it be fatal four-way? Or will it be one-on-one? That comes down to if Bruce Coleman can retain here tonight, or if Frankie Stevens wins tonight and then goes on to defend it next week in either successful fashion or losing fashion. But introducing the champion, Frankie Stevens. I mean, he really hasn't accomplished anything here in NCW, but he is only new to the roster, a Season 2 rookie. Bruce Coleman, on the other hand, he is a three-time NCW Hardcore champion. He has gone to war with the best: Sabin, Alexander Leonardo Davidson, David Cassidy. He has gone to war with the best and walked out on top. And he is the first man ever to tap out Spike Masters. Spike Masters has been pinned before, but he has never tapped to his opponent. He's never been put in a position to say, I give up, you are the better man. And you gotta think Bruce Coleman is riding high on that victory. But you've also got to think that he's hurting from that Hardcore title match between himself, Kajiri, and Spike Masters. Frankie Stevens, pretty fresh in... Oh, as he nails that corkscrew neck breaker. But Bruce Coleman jacks the door. The champion in the red and the white, the challenger in the green and the black. It's like a battle of Power Rangers. Now, who on the roster wears blue? Oh, right, Eddie Knight. But look at this, Bruce Coleman hanging up Frankie Stevens. He's going to show what it means to be hardcore. But Irish whip over the top and a spear to the outside. Frankie begging him to stand. What's he got in mind here? Here he goes off the rope, diving cross body, taking him out. And an Irish whip not into the ropes but into the barricade. Bruce Coleman's head kind of hit the top of it. And here we go, hooks the head. What's he got in mind here? Oh, tried to drag him. I'm not sure where. Was it to the barricade, the ring post, or back into the ring? But Bruce Coleman able to fight out of it. Oh, but Frankie with the counter Irish whip into the steel post. I think it's steel or it's made of concrete, one or the other. Just cement an entire post into the ground. Have fun with that. But either way, effective nonetheless. But Bruce Coleman getting into this hardcore position of being their champion. I mean, we have seen three-time hardcore champions in the past, that being Alexander Leonardo Davidson and Adam Sabin. And here we go, looking DDT, but counter. Oh. Vicious shot right to the back of the head of the challenger. Bruce Coleman completely destroying Frankie Stevens here. And Frankie has nobody to protect him in this match. Frankie is all alone as Bruce Coleman tears him apart, raking the face with the soles of his boots. But here we go, the move that beat Spike Masters, the cutter, followed up with a Dragon Slayer. Are we going to see a tap out? No, Frankie able to get out of it. But a counter from the champ, goes for a kick. Oh, but catches him with an Intiguri. But trouble for the challenger. Double gut buster. And that leads to the end of the superior combination. And that has got to be it. We are going to look at Bruce Coleman retaining the belt once again. No, Frankie Stevens able to kick out just in the nick of time. The 2 count almost there. I mean, the 3 count almost there. 2 count definitely happened. But Bruce Coleman drops the forearms right across the face. Bruce Coleman combining technique with aggression. He will dissect you piece by piece. But Frankie able to gain some momentum with that inverted DDT. Goes for the quick cover, but not even enough for a 1 count. Oh, tries for a shot, got countered. Frankie takes him down with a snap mare and legs around the neck. Look at these vicious elbows. If you want to get physical with Frankie, he'll do the same. And here he goes, lining him up, looking for that super kick. But no. Bruce Coleman able to duck it just in the nick of time, but a neck breaker from the challenger. But look at these, both men are assaulting the arms of their opponents. But Frankie going top rope. What's he got in mind here? Leg drop off the top rope. And goes in for a cover. Could that be it? 1, 2. Here we go. Setting him up on the shoulders. Gutbuster. Now looking for that drive-by kick to end the superior combination and end Frankie Stevens' Hardcore Championship aspirations. 1, 2, 3, and Bruce Coleman retains. In this very brutal mano-a-mano match. Coleman hand in the air, victory on his side. Frankie Stevens standing up, ready for the attack. Oh! Frankie Stevens tried to take a cheap shot, but no luck. He got dumped out of the ring the hard way. Fans definitely on the side of Bruce Coleman. But where does Frankie Stevens go from here? Here we go. Some time to see who the better tag team is in. However, this is only singles action. The tag title match, unification match, will happen at NCW Fusion. But for now, we're getting singles action. We're glowing gold. I don't know if they are on the same page or not, but they are the Alpha Tag Team Champions. But DJ Young, now a two-time NCW Cruiserweight Champion, winning the title back in a 2 out of 3 falls match against his tag partner Seth Coleman at NCW Eclipse. However, they will cross paths once again for that Cruiserweight Championship. I mean, DJ Young is walking out with the Cruiserweight title, not with the tag titles. Meaning, the tag titles are somewhat below him. His tag partner is somewhat below him. And DJ knows it when he defeated him in 2 out of 3 falls. That Seth Coleman didn't shake his hand after the match. They believed that they were good. They had a competitive match. They had 5-star classic, but not the case because Seth Coleman wanted the Cruiserweight title. DJ Young took it off him. But now Glowing Gold has to be on the same page if they want to become the first ever undisputed NCW Tag Team Champions. But now DJ Young, one half of the NCW Alpha Tag Team Champions and the Cruiserweight Champion, waiting for his his opponent and original tag partner. One half of the NCW Omega Tag Team Champions. If you remember, Gutta brought DJ Young into NCW back in season 1 when King Gutta was the world champion. Now, come almost full circle, and Gutta and DJ will be fighting each other on opposite sides come NCW Fusion. But tonight, they are finally going to see who is the better man, the former 2-time NCW world champion or the former 3-time NCW light heavyweight champion, the former 3-time intercontinental or the reigning 2-time cruiserweight. But it's not about those titles, it's all about the Alpha and the Omega tag team belts. And Gutta taken a little bit too lightly But here we go, squares up the middle of the ring, Gutta with the advantage. But DJ Young with a switch. Oh, and a takedown. Headlock. But Gutta getting back up to his feet. Oh, but a knee there from the Cruiserweight champion. But a Russian leg sweep from the Omega Tag Team champion. And here we go. Drops him. Like a hip attack to the back. Sharp knee right to the midsection, but a blow to counter. Oh, and a snap suplex by King Gutta. Showing that the World Championship more important than that light heavyweight title. Intercontinental more important than the Cruiserweight. But DJ Young, believing that he is the face of the Cruiserweights, the face of the tag team. And at one point he was the face of the Alpha division, Alpha brand I mean, defeating Okada in a champion versus champion match. But DJ Young in control here, drops the forearm right to the back. There we go, glow kick. DJ Young looking strong here. And now looking to end it. Looking to put... Oh, Gutta knows him so well. Able to block the blackout. I mean the lights out. There we go, standing, shooting, standing moonsault. Stacked and Goldman sitting on the outside, cheering on their respective partners. But you gotta think Seth Goldman wants to see DJ Young hurt. Have the Cruiserweight champion weakened before their big triple threat Iron Man match. But here we go, glow kick once again. DJ Young and King Gutta know each other so well. But can he hit it this time? Can he turn out the lights of the Omega Tag Team Champion? And yes, he does. He nails it. But got it way too close to the ropes. DJ Young had to drag him back. And there's the cover. 1, 2. No, Gutta able to kick out. This match continues between Tag Team Champions. Oh, tries for a kick. Count, nails the... able to nail that mule kick right to the chest. And now, looking to charge up for a 450 splash. DJ Young bringing that high-flying skill to the ring, and there's another glow kick. Trying to knock out those gold teeth of King Gutta, but Gutta able to jack the jaw. Picks him up, counter into the inverted DDT. And here he goes, looking for the lights out one more time. There it is, but way too close to the ropes again. That could be it, however, for Gutta. Cover made. Referee goes down. 1, 2, 3. DJ Young with the first victory in this tag team war. DJ Young looks like he was watching Gutta over on Omega. Not sure Gutta was watching DJ Young on Alpha. But so far the Glowing Gold's one up over the Omega Tag Team Champions. Well, what will be the results of when Seth Goldman crosses path with Kid Stack? We'll find out next week, but for now we continue with action. Hard and heavy action.